Alright, it's time to game. It's back once again. Domino Talk, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, this podcast isn't dead. We were lazy. Quarantine life. Yay. Anyways, enough said. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here of Domino Talk. I am your host, Daxton the Fox. We have our other co-hosts. We have Aaron, this way, and Grandma, or GranTheMan. Domino Talk. Topic time. Alright, so...
Yeah, what's the first
yes.
one?
Our first topic is... we have a new rise of a product in the Domino community. I know probably a lot of you guys have already heard about this or not, but we are talking about Gravitrax.
Ooh, oh wow.
Ooh, Gravitrax. So, first off, what is Gravitrax? I don't have any, but someone who does have it, which is local grandmother over there. What? It's opposite. I got a point over here. I have the point opposite. Tell us about Gravitrax.
You see, it is a thing that you can purchase at your local Toys R Us, and it is a marble set.
Another marble set.
And it is, what you do is like you put marbles on it, and the marbles roll down, and then
So pretty much it's like
expensive.
that's one downside. Let's say that that's expensive. But a more like accurate description of Gravitrax, it's pretty much marble runs mixed with like some various Rube Goldberg elements. We have launchers, we have split offs, we also have catapults. Was it a catapult?
I don't know.
I think
there are like lifters, so you can lift marbles up higher.
Yeah. So Gravitrax. Now, oh yeah, launchers. Yeah, I already said launchers, but it's pretty good. First appearance of Gravitrax, I think the first appearance was in the Lemonade Machine by Sprice, because I'm pretty sure it was Joel or the Invention 11 brought it in, and
that was my first. That's the first time I saw him.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm guessing it's the first appearance in the community, which was the Lemonade Machine. The tracks look amazing. It has like curves and funnels, and again with the whole tricks that has been going around, it seems to be a really good product.
Sort of like the new Tricks tracks.
Oh yeah, it's pretty much tricks. It's pretty much tricks tracks, but just in a tiny scale. Like what unique tricks would be good for domino setups? And knowing me, I don't have Gravitrax, but Gran or Aaron, what awesome tricks could there be used?
Well, I made a thing with Gravitrax, and I threw a domino ball around it one time.
Gravitrax like spiraling out and then hitting a few walls.
Ooh.
Like spiral-ish, not really, but kind of.
Nice. So someone in the community was uploading a ton of Gravitrax videos. Who was it again? Was it...
1 month.
What was his name again? Oh. Oh yeah, the guy who collaborated with Plaxton from last episode. As Gran spams Wonba. I... But yeah. So this...
Alright, there you go.
This is our podcast, by the way. Yay. Subscribe for more. Hey. So, for other marble tracks in the community, not just Gravitrax, there is, of course, Tricks. Everyone knows what Tricks are. I really want Tricks, but again, the downside is the cost. Like, one set could cost like $60, which I would not spend $60 on just one marble set. But it's worth it.
The price of the Gravitrax.
And Tricks is supposed to be for babies.
Yeah. Gravitrax, they're both
I mean,
they're like the same, but well, not really the same. Just kind of a little bit different. They're both for kids, but Gravitrax for older kids and Tricks for younger kids because
yeah.
Gravitrax is a little bit slightly more complex than Tricks.
Yeah. And Gravitrax contains choking hazards that babies can't.
Yeah. Don't eat Gravitrax heads, kids.
There's another marble set which is pretty much used by sprites all the time. And unfortunately, I don't know the name of it, but it looks like you use it with Connects, which is really useful. Let me know if you like Gravitrax in the comments below, and if you have any cool ideas for Gravitrax. Yeah. Alright. Next topic.
Next topic.
Let's talk about the internship that Lyle, also known as Jack of All Spades 98, had. Which, if you guys remember, or if we ever talked about it, Jack of All Spades 98 has announced that he will have an internship for a project, and this internship is with none other than chain reaction specialist or Rube Goldberg expert Joseph Herscher, otherwise known as Joseph's Machines. Yeah.
He was like the most subscribed chain reaction artist of all time.
Which speaking of which, he is not shy of hitting 1 million subscribers. So we will be seeing another, I would say Domino community member, but he's not really that much into the Domino community, just Rube Goldberg's side, but he is very, very much loved in the Domino community, so we kind of introduce him to them.
He's a part of the chain reaction.
True.
I mean, they go hand in hand. Like, the Domino community is the chain reaction machine community, and the chain reaction machine community is the Domino community.
True facts.
Yeah.
Along came a video collaboration that Lyle did with Joseph, which is a sequel to Joseph's previous machine called Pass the Salt, which was said to be his longest machine ever, aka ScreenLink, which he did that in collaboration with Steve Price, or Sprites Machines. And it's pretty much a simple task of passing salt to a table because social distancing exists now. As if I haven't known about that already, because I social distance all the time. With that whole thing, Joseph did flat out just replace his title of Pass the Salt to How to Pass the Salt while maintaining social distance, which, yeah, pretty accurate.
Pretty clever.
Yeah.
So with the Pass the Salt machine, Joseph then made a sequel and collaborated with Lyle, and it was Pass the Pepper. And Pass the Pepper, I believe, it's actually one of the more complex machines that Joseph is used to, because what you can see from that video, there's a lot more like complexity tricks, and
Unexpected.
Yeah, unexpected tricks. Like, there's actually 3 unexpected tricks in there. One of them was the whole track accident that happened, which I personally love that trick because it's like a puzzle, to be honest, where it's just one ball and then oops, you have to find another way to continue. So that was Pass the Pepper in a nutshell. But in the end, he says, "Oh, can you pass the wine?" So I'm guessing we're gonna see a sequel to Pass the Salt and Pass the Pepper.
In about a year.
in about a year. But the question is, who's he gonna collaborate with?
Me.
I would really love to see if Joel or the Invention 11, because we all know how complex his we all know how complex his tricks are compared to like with Lyle and Sprice. So our best guess would probably be the Invention 11, but we could be wrong. But we don't really want to be ahead because, you know, yeah. Overall video, that is one of the best videos in the Rube Goldberg scene that I've ever seen, and I've watched almost every one of them. But by far, Pass the Pepper wins the best machine out of everything. Next topic. Right now is the time we do our segment of Deep Dive.
Yeah.
Yay! If you're new to the podcast, if you don't know what Deep Dive is, it's pretty much us stealing Heavish Five's idea. But just to make sure you guys understand, no, we're not like completely copying her idea. We're just like improving it. Videos, we usually choose the videos ourselves, but if you want to suggest a video for us to react to, post it in the comments. And if it's one of your videos, why not? Yeah. Alrighty, so the first video we are gonna take a look at is by Scorpion Dominoes, who is possibly one of the newer builders in the community, and he's been really good and consistent with videos. So the video we're taking a look at is Cool Domino Structures. Right. Alright, Cool Domino Structures, let's take a look. Yeah. So this is the first one, and he uses this trick all the time, and I think that's a pretty nice trick. Crossing speed walls. Yeah. We may talk about that one. Pyramid walls. Beautiful. Yeah. It's not like very fast paced as well. It's like nice and simple. Yeah.
Almost failed.
Yeah, it almost failed. Oh, here comes this one. I love it when he does this. Uh-oh. Oh. Anyways. Yeah. It almost looks like the Google logo, in a way.
This is the last one.
Yep. Very long wall. I try to improve my walls.
Alright.
Alrighty. So that was Cool Domino Structures by Scorpion Dominoes. So anyways, so the first clip, obviously, like I said in the beginning, he uses this specific trick all the time, which
a new structure, but
yeah, it looks like it, but
the one thing is that it's the only new type of structure in the whole video.
yeah.
I feel like he could have tried to make new structures, or like done something with other structures.
And another thing, I don't know if he's ever named this trick or not, but what name could we call this?
Spiral Tower.
The Spiral Tower? That could be a good name. The speed wall crossover. What we can of course see right at the very end, we can see a little small fail. It may be hard to catch, but if you've already seen it, then you know what we're talking about. Right there. It fell early, but yeah. it's a common that's a common fail as well, because a lot of domino builders use this specific technique when crossing the speed walls. Like, you can't find an accurate, like, I don't know, but it's another common trick. Mar Dominoes calls this the chaos wall, which has just a standard domino wall with pyramids. It's a small version. It's a small version,
There
but
could be more colors in this.
yeah.
Just black, green, red.
I mean, I like the simplicity of it.
Simplicity is mainly what his style could normally be. More like a... This next clip, I do like the use of the templates, because this is a really good connector for like giant towers and such. And with the use of the turtle structure right here, the single one, it's a really good little decorational build, because if you have like just empty space around, you can just fill it with like simple tricks like this. Even though it may have a giant spray path if you are unlucky, but yeah.
Turtle structural things. They just stack on top of each other, and on the odd chance they're like fell off.
Yeah. This other clip, I mean, this is kind of simple. It's the half domino pyramids, which I like half pyramids.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other clip, though. Sorry.
Go back. Yeah. I feel like there could have been another pyramid added at the where the end line is,
At the very end.
going out, like with the
Yeah, I mean,
other two.
yeah.
So it would be in like an E.
Oh, yeah. E
Yeah.
one, to be honest. The speed wall weaving around the octagon wall. It's a hexagon wall. I just realized there's 6 sides. No, wait.
Yeah.
No.
Sides. They're gone.
I thought it was
Where
pronounced.
you find a dodecagon.
Yeah, but again, I do like the use of this, the weaving around, and the way he toppled this with the half pyramid. It's actually really, I would say that's kind of useful, but most of the time it could not be reliable. But I do see where it's going with it. But I think a tip is, if it's like, I know what he's going at with this, but if it's possible, maybe add like a string on a domino to make sure it's really reliable.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And with this, really good tip for dominoes and strings. For at the very bottom right here, around dominoes, either 4 or the 5th layer from the top, where my cursor is, I'm pretty sure that's a good place to pull out the domino. Yeah. Or if you have giant blocks, you can use that too. But I know a lot of you guys.
Large sets.
Yeah. I know a lot of you guys probably don't have small to large sets, but that's a good.
I
I
do.
mean, I don't have small large sets, but with Jenga blocks, you can make small large sets.
Yeah.
You can just take them together, like an over.
I've done that sometime before. This clip, because I do love the artistic.
So sad.
I know it
failed.
Yeah, even though it did fail, but we cannot deny this looks amazing. So, so the fail part, if you're already seen it, but yeah, as you can see, only 2 walls fell, and then he had to edit in throwing a clear domino at this. But yeah, I can definitely see where he's going with this, and I do really like this trick, to be honest. I may actually build this trick in a future video if I ever upload a video. But either way, this design, love it. I do love the use of colors, but again, simple, but yeah, hoping sometime in the future he has improved how this can work. Yeah. And at the very end is the giant wall.
This is probably the clip I like the best, because there's more variety in colors.
Yeah, I do like the color of the first one. Really good color combinations, and then once it gets to the second one, I love these color combos. I love the pink, blue, and green. I think that's probably the best color combinations in my book. It's just a nice color. It's just a nice color combo. So yeah, that's cool domino structures. Now let's give our overall ratings on this. Gran.
I would either 6 or 7.
A 6 or a 7?
I'll give it a 7 because it's so nice.
All right, Aaron.
I'll give it also a 7.
I would too give it a 7. So yeah,
7.
congrats, you got 3 7s in a row. And we have another video that we're going to react to, which, funnily enough, is an entry for Domino Chain, which is a reboot created by Beatles and formerly named Domino Music Gato, but is now known as Alejandrum, I think.
Alejandrum. Yeah.
And here is it. And here it is. This is Domino Chain 61 by Czar Stotcher, who was featured in Deep Dive on Lily's H5 Domino community channel, and now it's on here. Alright. Pretty standard trick.
Yeah.
I do like the dominoes on the wall. It's super cool.
Yeah. I also liked how they did it on a curvy wall. Ooh.
Small video, but we do have a lot of things, quote unquote a lot of things, but there are some things we could talk about here.
What I like is that when the wall is falling, it doesn't go directly to the end line. There's like more lines in between, so that it waits for the
it's like
wall to fall.
It's pretty much like a build-up line.
Like immediately cut to the next clip.
Yeah.
When like half the wall is falling.
Yeah, that's a thing. Most domino builders don't notice or not, but once a structure is falling, most people want to see the end of the structure falling before the next clip. Most builders would usually cut to the very end, whether it be a capo trick, domino trick, marble run, or something. Yeah. So the next clip, which right here, this is like a domino builders challenge thing, like this. I can see how it works. It's the dominoes flip over that way, and
the gate trick.
That's a gate trick. Oh.
Yeah, it was used in the Heavish Vibes deep dive.
Yeah. Let's actually play this in slow motion so we can see more.
I think I've seen the book like once before. I have the ultimate bounty domino tableau.
Oh, you have that. Oh, let me.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh. Anyways, and now the last clip, which is the 61 field. That's a really cool field starter using Sonomod.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that's one of the more satisfying field starters ever.
It's not Sonomod. It's a lightning run.
Anyways, that was Domino Chain 61 by Czar Stotcher. Overall ratings.
7.5.
Alright.
7 wait now. 8.
I too give it an 8. Even though it is 23 seconds long, but seconds don't matter. Seconds don't matter.
It's quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Alrighty, so that was Domino Deep Dive, everyone. I hope you liked that. But before we end up, we have another thing to talk about. So what other thing we could talk about, huh? There's a specific channel. There's actually one channel in the Domino community which has 3 other channels, and their goal is to make that channel hit 100,000 subscribers. I wonder what it is. Do you know what it is?
Oh, what is it? I have no idea.
The channel name is BP Dacky Twig. It consists of Beepedals, Twig, and Dax Dominoes. So if you want to take a look at that channel, we will leave a link in the description below. Please let this channel hit 100,000 subscribers. Please, they're so close. They're at 72. No, we're not. Yeah, we're not the editors. We're not part of it. So yeah, but they are funny. So if you want to, you know, pray to our Lord and Savior Muck Muck, then go over to their channel and subscribe.
They also have the best video of all time, which is Domino's 2222222.
Ah, yes.
Which comes close. Wait, no, not all time. It comes close to Mr. J1's Wildren screen name. It just comes close.
Yeah.
It's up there.
That is the end of the podcast. Yes,
Yeah.
we had. Yay. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, so stay tuned on this episode. If you want to check out episode 3, it will be uploaded hopefully nowhere within 2 months or so.
Actually, wait, we have 2.5 coming up.
Yes,
Yes, 2.5.
2.5. 2.
We recorded before this one.
Exposed. Exposed.
About Dale.
It's about Dale. Miss Dale. The best. Anyways,
Yes, very much.
so stay tuned to episode 2.5 where we will be talking about something happening in the community. But yeah, either way, that is it for this episode. I am Dexon. Over there is Aaron, and over there is Grant. I finally got it right. Yay. Alright. So we will see all of you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.